All right, let me know if you all can hear me by commenting in the chat, saying, Ronnie, we can hear you. Let me know, let me know. Let me clean this off. It looks a little blurry. All right, perfect. I'm not feeling this background. All right, perfect. Everyone, go ahead and drop your Instagram handle in your business in the chat, please. Please drop your Instagram handle and your business in the chat. Instagram handle and your business in the chat. We have a lot of newbies on. I want everyone to kind of be able to see the different business owners that we have. So please drop your information in the chat. All right, perfect. Everyone keep dropping your information. All right, let me see. Let me see. All right, we are giving everyone one more minute. Join. Let me see how we're looking. Guys, if you are just joining, we are asking everyone to drop their social media handles and their businesses in the chat, please. We still have a lot of people coming on. Go ahead and comment inside of the community and let everyone know that you are on live on our virtual opening the month call. All right. Let them know that you are on. All right, I'm just looking at everyone that's coming in. All right, perfect. I'm trying to see. All right, perfect. Let me get this set up. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm trying to download this thing so I can show it to you guys. All right, perfect. All right, perfect. Got it. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and get started. I hope you all are excited, just as excited as I am today. We have so many people here, everyone sharing their Instagram pages and everyone sharing their businesses. First and foremost, I want to say welcome to all of our newbies that are on for the first time. You know, this may be your first time tuning in to one of our Girl CEO opening the month calls, and you may have no clue as to what this consists of. So first of all, let's go ahead and just send a big welcome to all of the newbies who are joining us for the first time, because this is probably, you know, their first rodeo. They've stepped out on join the community because they wanted something different for their businesses or for their brands. So let's go ahead and just welcome them to the family. But most importantly, let's celebrate them for taking a risk and joining Girl CEO. Many of you all know how that feels to be on the fence and be a little skeptical about joining something and then finally deciding to take the leap to see, you know, where it actually takes you. So for all of the newbies that are on, this is our Girl CEO, you know, open in the month call. We do this every month to touch bases with all of our Girl CEOs. It is a way for us to open the month together. It is a way for us to set goals together. And it is a way for us to just kind of talk about different topics and initiatives that we are pushing to pursue this month. All right, so let's dive first. This month we have officially put out our Girl CEO partnership collaboration post inside the group, okay? Every month, if you are new, we push all of our actual members to get an actual accountability partner within the community. The post was put up a few days ago. I want to encourage you to go on the post, underneath that post, and use the thread to connect with an accountability partner. All right. How many of you all have actually gotten an accountability partner before? Comment in the chat. Let me know. And if you're open to coming on and talking about that experience and how it was beneficial to you in any shape, form, or fashion, go ahead and raise your hand. I'm going to look over here in the participants, and I want to bring you on if you're open to talking about how it was beneficial. Okay, ask to unmute. Tara, I'm bringing you on. I'm actually going to promote you to a panelist, okay, Tara? And then I'm also going to have you share your screen, Tara. Let me see. More. It's just so many different features on here. Okay, Tara, are you there? If you can unmute yourself, that would be great.
Hi, I misunderstood your question. I'm actually doing my first one this Monday coming. I haven't.
Oh, okay.
So I apologize for that. I haven't officially done it yet, but this Monday I will. So if someone else would.
Perfect.
Thank
All
you.
right, let me go find someone. Thank you. All right. Effie, if I said it wrong, please forgive me. I'm always messing up someone's name. Effie, if you can unmute yourself, that would be great.
Hey guys, yeah, you said it right. It's okay. I think everybody always gets like
Okay.
But yeah, no, I mean, what you were saying about having an accountability partner, I've had it in the past before, and I think is really helpful to help you kind of have someone who can call you out on your own SHIT, especially when you're having a not so good day, or you're also just, you know, being lazy around or procrastinating when you should be getting things done. I've just found that it goes both ways as well, because you both are helping each other like thrive. And as long as you're putting in the work and the other person is putting in the work, it's so helpful, because like you said in the beginning, helping us set that goal at the beginning of each month, like what we want to do, is the same thing I have with my accountability buddy, because then we're just checking up and making sure that we're following through with our words, with actual actions. So, yeah.
Love it. So how long have you been a part of the Girls TO community, Effie?
I've been part of it now since, oh my God, since about April, or yeah, April, when I just spoke to you after a call. I literally like signed up, and yeah, I've been there since April.
Okay, so what would you say to the newbies who are just joining the community? Anything you wish you would have jumped in and did versus, doing it later? What would you say to the new people?
Don't be shy, because I think my biggest thing was letting people in. I've always had this idea in my mind that the more, like, when things are rough, that I shouldn't let people in. And I never actually like seek out help from like other business people that I actually know of, because I felt like it's my job to actually like have everything together. But since being part of the group, like, most of the women that I've actually connected with are very direct, because they're people who are very open and very blunt about their business and about what they want. And I love that. And I love the fact that you can be honest with these women and they can be honest with you back. And
Oh, there you go. I figured you got to unmute again. I'm sorry. Sorry. I just promoted you to a panelist.
oh, it's okay. And yeah, so I think, connecting with them has just been so helpful, because first of all, you get rid of that fear, and then you're working this journey as a businesswoman, as an entrepreneur, with someone else, and all that heavy lifting. Yes, it is on you because it's your business, but it's actually shared, because you're sharing this concern with another woman who is going through the exact same thing, and you're letting them in. And it's just it's a breath of fresh air, because then you don't have to always figure out the answer, because you feel like you already have a partner out there in the world. Because I'm based in Vancouver, and most of those women I've never met, and they're in the US. And it's such a blessing to actually be connected to different kinds of mindset of people who just have like a different perspective of how to see life and achieve things. And it's nice to kind of cope all of that together and really just support one another. So, and I'm enjoying watching each of us grow from different places. So it's been nice. So definitely, you're welcome. Try to connect to as much people as you can. You won't know everybody, that's okay, but find your own people within this same tribe, because there's always someone for everybody, basically. So
I love that, because, often when you join communities like this, you have there's this reserved side of you that's like, will I look like a weirdo reaching out to someone that I don't know? And to hear you say that, it's just confirmation.
It's scary, isn't it?
Yeah, women here are just so accepting, and they're so open, and they're so sweet, and they're like, hey, let's connect. And it's a total different vibe here. So I'm so glad that you spoke on that. What would you say has been one of the biggest things that you've learned for all of the new people?
I think for me, the biggest thing I've learned is, beside the community, is the honesty. The honesty, the honesty is 100% for me, like gold, because I love that. I love when people can be real with you and they can just let you know what's like happening. Like, if they can't help you, or if they literally don't understand what you're saying, or if you don't even understand what you're saying, but you're saying it, but they can be honest with you about what they're hearing. Honesty is so hard to find. And people saying, like, people giving you honesty in a way.
I think you went out.
Oh, can you hear me now?
You went out for a second. Let me.
Can you hear me now? She'll be back, y'all. No long. It won't take long. Oh, there she is. Oh, I think you're mute. You're mute, Ronnie.
All right, got it. Effie's like holding it down. She's like, okay, guys, as of tonight, I am Ronnie B.
Oh, no. I didn't go that far. I was just like, okay, let's give her grace because technology is one of those things where like, it'll be back.
Effie was holding it down for me. She's like, don't worry, guys, she will be back. Her internet goes out all the time.
It happens. This is just Wi-Fi. We survived before Wi-Fi came into the, into the world. So we'll show you grace. It's okay.
Thank you for being CFO tonight. I needed somebody to take the lead on that one. Thank you, Effie. So what were you saying?
Yeah, definitely. I was just, encouraging people, like, honesty is the key. Like, it's a two-way street as well, right? It's like it's a partnership. And I feel like the honesty that I have found with the couple of women that I've been communicating with, one of them being Derica Wright, who is a writer, she's amazing. And just the fact that, like I said, they just bear it out. And I love that because that's one of the key things growing up that I always felt like like people never gave me. So when it came to me being an independent Black woman on my own, becoming, going to school, becoming this woman that I am today, there was always that gap of it. Like, you meet people, but they were never honest with you about what they want from you or what they expect from you. So you feel like always you're doing something, but it's never enough. Like, you're never getting up to that ladder because they're not being articulate. They're not communicating through that honesty what is it that they expect. So you kind of feel like everything you do is always mediocre or halfway. But here, the women have been so supportive. Like, when I have a question the other day about a website design, and I was asking someone about UI and UX, they had an answer because that's something, a skill that they've had to learn. But if you don't communicate that to them and say, okay, I'm struggling with this, and they don't also meet you halfway and say, oh, you know what, I'm also going through that thing, and then you find that that point that helps you align and resonate with one another, it's not going to grow. But honestly, the honesty here has been, it's been amazing. It's been an eye-opener for me to see other Black women support each other rather than tearing us down, because it definitely represents what we say on the outside world. And we see that in this community, and it's a beautiful thing. So I appreciate it.
I'm so thankful to have you here. And thank you for being brave enough to even speak up tonight and share feedback and with all of the members that are in our community. So I love you and I appreciate you, and I'm so happy to have you here.
Thanks for asking.
All right, anyone else want to talk about their experience with an accountability partner? I really want to focus on the initiative to pair everyone up with a partner this month. The post was put up a few days inside of the community. Anyone want to raise their hand and talk about some of the positive or one positive thing that they got from having a Girl CEO accountability partner last month in the month of June? Because I know we had a lot of people. You have to press the hand raise button. Okay, Kimberly, I'm coming over to you. You can turn your camera on, Kimberly. I don't know if it's allowing people to turn their cameras on, but if you can, turn it on.
I don't think it's letting me
turn my camera on. I'm promote you to a panelist. All right. One more time. Try to turn it on. Let me see.
It's saying I'm unable to.
Okay. All right. It says, does it say request? Request to share camera?
Nope.
It normally says, oh, there it is, Kimberly. I fixed it. You can turn it on now.
Okay.
Hey, Kimberly. Hey. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Great.
So I loved my accountability partner, and we actually are now sisters and friends.
Oh,
And I think that's probably the most positive thing I got from that, because we were able to build, a solid relationship and really make a connection. And our live was really, really good. It was really
I
powerful.
heard about it.
Oh, good. Yay. So we were, we really were able to just make a connection. And then we were like, we're sisters for life. Like, this was meant to be. And so we check on each other. I had put a post on Instagram about just having a bad day and God pulled me out of my funk. And she texted me, it's Bernetta, she's chatting now. She texted me, was like, hey sis, you having a bad day? You want to talk? Let's talk about it. I'm here for you. So just that, just really connecting and building that sisterhood. But I think just the Girl CEO community is powerful, and that's what it's for. Like, me and all the girls that were in the Success Prerequisite, we still, talk to each other. We shout out each other on Instagram. We support each other. We follow each other, and we still maintain that sisterhood. So it really sets you up for lifelong connections, and not just business connections, but friendships and sisterhood that, that's different, I think, from other communities. But thanks to you, Ronnie, because you do it.
Thank you. If anyone, what would you say to someone who's new? Anything that you would give them? We have this month, we have probably over 25 new members that have just joined in the last 7 days. What is it, 9 days or something like that? What would you say to those new women?
To take advantage of everything that is offered in this community. Ronnie is an open book. She tells it like it is, but she does it out of love, to help you be successful. And she sets up this platform to give you everything that she has, so you can learn everything that she did, everything that she's still learning, to make you be successful and to just make you grow and mature and appreciate yourself as a woman entrepreneur, not just an entrepreneur. So take advantage of everything. I sent her a chat the other day and was like, I'm struggling. I don't know. I feel like everybody thinks I'm just a therapist. I'm not. And she was like, look, you're a therapist. People want you. You're a therapist. They want therapists right now. They're looking for it. Don't worry about everything else. Don't focus on that. You do what you do and let everything else fall into place. And I needed her to kind of reset me, because I was in my feelings, but she's that person. And so you have to take advantage. And if you haven't participated in the Success Prerequisite, I advise you to do that, because you get the attention. She really focuses on what you're trying to do. She gives you tips and tools that's, directed right at you, because she's looking at your stuff and really monitoring, going to your page, getting you all the way together, as she say, or her words. So just take advantage of everything that the community has to offer, everything that the other women involved in here have to offer, because we're all here to support one another.
Love it, love it. Thank you, Kimberly. And I'm so glad that you decided to stay a licensed therapist, because all of that training and all that accreditation, we are not switching that over to coach. All right, because that's something you can be in 30 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to switch it. I'm just trying to merge the two. But I mean, whatever God's plan is, because everybody comes like, hey, I need therapy. And that's what
Yes, they do. Yes,
and so
they do.
I'm just thankful, because even within this community, people have reached out to me. And even just from you shouting me out that day on Instagram, people were calling me like, oh my God, you a therapist, and following me. So, I mean, I just thank you for that and for your love and your support. I love you.
All right, love you too, Kim. Thanks so much.
All right, bye.
All right, let's see. Anyone else want to talk about their
Thanks, Taylor.
experience?
Taylor saying book me. Thank you.
Yes, book her.
I'll stop my video.
Um, all right. Anyone else want to speak on their experience with their accountability partner? This month, I really want to stress collaborating. This month, I really want to stress making sure that you and your accountability partner have two goals, and that you all are also going live together. I've heard so much positive feedback about the women in the community going live together, and how it's brought new customers, new followers, and it's just really built the platform. So if you all have not teamed up, comment in the chat now if you actually do not have a partner yet. Let's get this thing going. Before we leave tonight, I want everyone to have a partner, all right? We have a lot of people on here. If you do not have a partner, please comment in the chat. I want you to go on the thread inside of the community, and I want you to get a partner. Do not focus on if the partner is in your kind of space of work, if they do something that you do. Find someone who, you know, they don't have to be doing the same thing, or they don't have to be in the same business, or if you're in fashion, that doesn't mean they have to be in fashion. Just find a partner. We have all of these people that are saying that I do not have a partner. So what I want you all to do is, after we get off of this opening the month call, I want everyone to head on over to the Girl CEO community inside of the Girl CEO 2.0 app. And I want you to comment on the post. You can actually use the search tool, and you can search July, and that post will pop up. And I want you all to pick someone in the chat, and I want you to team up with that person for the month of July, okay? Another thing I want to stress is making sure that you all are fully watching the master classes, okay? Someone says, what if you're not ready to do a live? Well, we're going to help you get ready. That's what your accountability partner is for. She is going to push you to get ready to do your live. But I want you all to start actually finishing the master classes. We can see the progress for a lot of you all, and you are not finishing and completing the whole classes. So I want you all to complete the entire courses, all right? Don't start and then stop, okay? Another thing I want to stress is a lot of you all took our masterclass last month as far as SMS messaging and applying SMS messaging to your businesses. Very few have actually started the text side. I've gone to a few of your websites because you have them in your profiles just to see if you've implemented the SMS marketing masterclass into your businesses, and you have not. I want you all to buckle down and start implementing the things that you are learning within the community. I saw about 3 people that have actually implemented into their boutiques that are members, because most of you will have your website here inside of the community on your profile, but many of you all still have yet to do it. So I want you to go back, and I want you to watch that masterclass, and I really want you to start putting the SMS into your business, because you're missing out on a ton of sales. I got messages from about 5 of you all stating how many additional sales you got just from sending out text messages now versus emails, and how you wish you would have done that sooner. You've been sending out emails for so long and they just weren't converting for you. But now that you have implemented the text messages, I had one person say that one text message made them about $300. Okay. I had another person say that one text message last Friday made them $1,000. Okay. This is the type of money that you all are leaving on the table by not taking the information that we are giving you and applying it to your business. So please go watch the masterclass on SMS messaging and how you can grow your business. Okay. If you are in our inner circle or in our official membership, you do have access to all of the masterclasses. All of the replays are available if you just click on the courses tab on the phone, on your app. All of the courses are there. All of the replays are there as well. If you are an official member, you also are able to see the Q&A replays as well, so you will not miss out on anything, okay? So please go watch it, because a lot of you all have not made the change, but those who have made the change, it's been a game changer, 100% game changer, okay? Something I also want to stress is to kind of give you all a heads up, just some information that I got recently. Instagram is of monetizing their IGTV. From what I'm hearing, it's supposed to happen in September, from what I heard. Don't know how true this is, but I want to just stress that I want you all to really work on becoming more confident on camera. I think they're paying creators about, I think it's 40% on the ad sale. So really think about posting more videos than just the photos. I have a feeling that photos are going to kind of fade out shortly, and we have to get more active on our actual pages with the videos and our IGTV. So I will work on trying to go live and using those lives as your IGTV at least 1 to 2 times a week, starting out to get comfortable, okay? Comment in the chat if you are up for the challenge. If y'all like, I cannot do video, I'm so afraid. I feel so weird speaking in front of the camera, but okay, I'm getting a lot of I'm in. Okay, perfect. All right, well, let's rock and roll. Go ahead, jump off. I want you all to go get your accountability partners. Take a screenshot, let everyone know you were on our opening month call tonight, and please go rewatch the SMS marketing masterclass and go ahead and set your businesses up for SMS messaging, okay? I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye.